are some of the challenges and rewards for being an IB in the Dominican Republic?
Oh, the challenges, a lot of it's mostly, I guess, probably being away from home. Not away from the U.S. home, but away from your base in the Dominican, because we are hardly ever in Santiago where we live, working out. We're working in this town or this community, and so it can, if you have teams back to back, it can really just be exhausting, just being away from your home base for that long period of time. But we work with some great people. Our pastors we're working with, they're awesome. It's great to be, because when you're working in a community, the community is pitching in and helping, and like the one area we're building the chapel in, it was started by another chapel, and so the people and the members of this chapel are coming to help, and so it's them as well as the people from the community and the American team coming in, and so it's just amazing to see how God works just in the hearts and lives of the people. Just, I want to be there and help, I want to give, I want to be a part of this, and the kids there are also just so loving, and just it's nice when you get back to the community you've been in and the kids are starting to get to know you, and they're like, oh, Kimberly, and they come give you hugs and so excited to see you. And but we also love working with the U.S. teams and getting to just help them experience something new, because sometimes as we're driving along with a team, we've been there so long, we don't see what teams see. And they're like, oh wow, look at this, or oh my gosh, or I can't believe this, and we're past that, so it's good for us to be able to share with them and teach them why things are like they are, and just be with their experience of giving. It's good.
That's neat. What does a typical day for a team look like?
For a construction team, you get up, you have breakfast, and then depending upon the work site, because at the camp you kind of just walk to where your work site is. The other places, we have to go pick up teams if they're staying with families, or if they're staying at the camp and being bused in, we'll get on the bus and head to the work site. And then we'll do whatever the construction is, and then you'll have lunch, and then afternoon, a lot of teams will do VBS, and so afternoon is a good VBS time, but we'll be divided between construction and VBS. Usually there's two separate crews. Then you'll work till about 4 or 5, and then go back and shower, and depending upon what day of the week it is, you'll have services some nights, or some activity, or sometimes it's just hangout time.
How long are you planning on staying?
Well, it's really as long as God says stay and provides the money. We both are loving it. I know my husband made the comment that he's enjoying it much more than he thought he would. And we've started to finally build a life for ourselves down there with his friends in the communities, different communities, and I could see us staying for a while.
How long have you been there?
A little over a year.
Okay. And what would be some advice that you could give for teams coming in?
Definitely check out the pre-trip information on our website, because a lot of teams I find won't do that, or look at my packing list. And it's a good thing to look at my packing list, because I've seen what teams will need when they come. Just have an open mind. Just don't come with expectations, so that God can work in many ways. And come excited, because our Dominicans love when our teams come. They love working with us, and so come excited.
Okay.
Just obey God no matter where it is, what it is, and you can be a missionary in your own home field. As I say, if you obey God, He will give you opportunities daily to serve Him, as long as you're available and looking to.